bleed. Yeah, I'm a guy on these YouTube streets, helping people balance their soul like the rhymes on this beat. And if it ain't about the knowledge, then I'm ready for beef. Boy, you know I'm from the shy, ain't no fucking with me. Ain't no ducking the G, and I ain't talking no gang. I'm talking number 7 manifest, the mystery's man. For them intellectual minds, and cheers up your spine. That's that kundalini rising, trying to free up your mind. Yeah, my energy real, that's why I'm overprotecting. Mix the knowledge with the wisdom, hope you understand it. 3 keys to being conscious, hope you get the message. Anything I touch, boy, best believe I bless it. Mentally in a case, but physically in a booth. Breaking mental curses, all I need to show is the proof. From negative to positive is what I came to do. Yeah, I'm knowledge of God, and I'm addicted to the truth. Baby, talk to me.
Yo, peace. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hey, look, man. Let's talk about Martin Luther King real quick. Cause I got a few images. I got some things. What's up, Duke, my boy? Peace. Yeah, man. I've been saying this for a long time, man. I just never really had no proof. Like, even over the years, I done did lives about MLK being a part of the Black Boule, which is a secret society for the for Black folks. But we'll pull it up for those who don't know. We just gonna go down the rabbit hole a little bit and study this stuff. So let me pull this up. What's up, Mooey? What's up? Excuse me. I had to pull this picture up because I saw this on somebody's Instagram. And when I saw it, I said, God damn, that's perfect. That's so perfect, because it's crazy how like, we believe in this person and all this, but it's like he right here with Jacob Rothschild. Now we know who the Rothschilds is. We know the Rothschilds run the world. You know what I'm saying? So if the Rothschilds run the world, why are they giving this man a Nobel Peace Prize? And the only reason I know it's a Nobel Peace Prize because I was looking up some more information, and it pulled it up that like if you go, let me show you what I'm doing real quick. I gotta change this music. I don't really like that. So let me stop the screen on that. Cause I just be, y'all know me, gang. I just come to state facts, and we talk about it. If it's true, it's true. If it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not. So you could literally just I put in Martin and you put it in the Rothschilds, right? And then all this shit's come up. Him, his wife, the Rothschilds. And I was trying to figure out what meeting this was. And I think this was right here. Martin Luther King and Jacob Rothschild and the Nobel Peace Prize recognition dinner. National Conference of Christians and Jews Dinkier Plaza Hotel, Atlanta, Georgia, 19. I mean, just January 27th, 1965. Then he died. Then he died in like 68. It was like 3 years later he died. Like they knew what this was about. Yeah, this is nuts, man. This is nuts, man. This is nuts. Proof is in the pudding that these are times we was going through a whole lot of racial shit. How did this man win a Nobel Peace Prize? It's fucking ridiculous. Hold on. So let's see what the Black Boule is. Who is these guys? Henry McKee Minton, Algernon Brashear Jackson, Edwin Clarence Joseph Turpin Howard. God damn, this motherfucker about 9 names. God damn. Richard John Warwick Jr. He looked damn near white. Robert Jones Beale, and Eugene Theodore Henson. I'm thinking we need to look these people up. Henry McKee Minton. Who the fuck was Henry McKee Minton? Let's look him up. Son of Sawyer Theophilus Minton and Jean McKee Minton, both from Philadelphia. His father was a lawyer. Henry was his only child. He took the name of his uncle Henry, blah, blah. Mm. Mm. Obtained 25,000 from the estate, which proves much smaller than he had rumored. This was still a very large amount of money at the time. And his will come to get very money, blah blah, leaving most of his fortune. He left most of his fortune to the Roman Catholic Church to build a college for orphans, despised having no. Now, why would he leave all his money to the Roman Catholic Church? You got to be fucking kidding me. It's some evil ass black folks in this motherfucking world, gang. Oh, I ain't even showing y'all the damn screen. My fault. God damn it. What's up, Dragon? God damn. My fault, y'all. I'm just talking good. Look at this dude. He was the richest colored man in America. Get the fuck out of here. Why would the richest colored man in America leave his money to the Roman Catholic Church to build a college for orphans? What college? See, this is what I'm talking. Sigma Phi Phi. So if you see anybody that said they are Sigma Phi Phi, they are known as the Boule. Founded in 1904, is the oldest fraternity for African Americans among those named with Greek letters. The fraternity does not have I can never say that word, collegiate, or I can never say that word, chapters, and is designed for professionals at mid-career or older. Sigma Phi Phi was founded in Philadelphia, also called the Boule. I told y'all, man, this stuff is crazy. Other founders were Algernon B. Jackson, Edwin C. Howard, and Richard J. Ward. At that time, fraternities were important in helping people develop context that would assist them in their careers. The Boule was to grow into an exclusive and influential national organization. Men gave the purpose as to bind men of like qualities, taste, and attainments into close, sacred union, that they might know the best of one another. They might want to know the best of one another. What the fuck? Remember they were saying that the black boule was gay. Remember they was saying that shit? They was saying that the black boule was gay. Like they was doing like gay rituals or some shit. That's why he said that the new members should not be selected on the basis of brains alone, but in addition to congeniality, culture, and good fellowship. They should have behind them at initiation. God damn. A record of accomplishments, not merely be men of promise and good education. Menton was the first grandsire archon. Archon. Hold on, gang. You know what archons is. The Greek word that means ruler. Okay, ruler. Okay. Thought they was going in something deeper. Y'all know me. Hey, this is what research is, man. Reading shit. And it gets boring sometimes, yes, but that's how you able to come up here with the facts and able to speak because we went through the science. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to know, like, why is he up here with all these pictures, man? They really gave this man they knew what was to come. Look at all these white men. Look at all these white people. These motherfuckers standing next to. Is that Kennedy? Who the fuck is this? You mean to tell me he's standing next to all these billionaires, these leaders, just to kicking the shits with the white folks? What the hell is that? Is that the script? Mm. Man, we got to go back and start looking through some of these photos, man. Motherfuckers was too happy to be going through all this racism shit. This is crazy. Making them deals. Look at all them white people around him. Look at all them white people around him. He was highly educated. So they used him for a psyop. Point blank period. They used him for a psyop. This shit crazy, gang. Look at all. I never paid attention. I ain't even lit my damn blunt yet. I never paid attention to none of these pictures in depth. You be so caught up in the civil rights, you just be scrolling and looking at pictures and shit. You scrolling. Did I even show you? Hold on, y'all. I keep fucking forgetting I gotta switch the damn camera. Cause y'all looking at something that I ain't. I'm moving too fast for y'all, gang. Look at that shit. Look at all these white folks. You know what I'm saying? Look at all these white folks. Oh yeah, there we go. We caught up. It's like it's always somebody watching him, making sure he following through with the plan. If you just go back and look through some of these pictures, there's too many white folks around. Like, what's going on right here? Yeah, I'm just looking through pictures and shit, gang, because we know that this man is boule. Big law partner tries to honor MLK name by dunking on the lives. Look at these people, man. Who is this guy? This look like a modern picture, and they just turned it black and white. Look at that, Sammy Davis Jr. Man, what is this shit about, man? Folks ugly as hell right there. James Bond, let me see. It's too many different. It's too many. What's up, Bronze? What's up, man? This shit is spooky, man. They've been running psyops on us for years. For fucking years, gang. They've been running psyops on us for years. I'm trying to get back. This the one that fucked me up right here. This fucked me up. You standing next to a Rothschild? Man, ain't no motherfucking way, gang. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you standing next to a Rothschild in 1968, gang. It's not happening. And I want to bring up this new statue. Like, this new statue is just, I don't know what they like. What the fuck is this, gang? Hold on. Let me go to it real quick. Still ain't lit my blunt. Like, what the fuck, bro? This don't make no sense. So look, why, like, what is this statue, gang? Like, what is this shit? This shit, like, what the fuck is this? Him hugging somebody, but like, that's him and Coretta hugging each other with no head. No head, no body, just some arms. What the fuck this mean, gang? Is this supposed to be like a heart between them because they hugging? Like, what the fuck does this thing? And just like my boy Duke Farrell said earlier, they said that this shit cost $10 million. They could have spread that around some goddamn communities on all MLK streets. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. They could have did that on motherfucking streets. Like, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I just want to come up here and show how this shit is all a psyop, and they just doing something every year to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, to keep this legacy shit going. Where the fuck is they face at? Like, what the fuck is this? I don't get this, gang. They said they call it the embrace. I guess she's underneath hugging him, and he's hugging her over the top. But they cut the heads off. So just the arms cost 10 million with a big ass beads on it. Like, this is crazy. The embrace. And they destroyed us. Yeah, that shit was a waste of money. You know that shit was a waste of money, gang. You know that shit was a waste of money. This shit don't even make no sense. It's just a waste. I don't get it. Every year they do something with this shit. That shit is a waste of fucking money. Yeah. Oh my god. That shit looks scary as hell. Yeah, that new statue. This shit is a waste of time. I always thought this though back in the day. I used to always say, why the fuck we want to become one with these people? Why we ain't just start our own shit? Why we want to become one with these people and migrating with these people and doing all of these, and these motherfuckers beating our ass. It's like somebody literally kicking your ass, and then you going back and be like, can we just be one as to whole together? Obviously not if they whooping our ass. That's why I fuck with Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just this whole Martin Luther King shit, man. It's fucking crazy, bro. This is the most craziest shit though, right here, man. This is crazy. Some people was into some real wild ass snake shit. Hmm. That's a fact. Always begging to fit in. Always begging to fit in, gang. That shit ridiculous. Motherfucker just constantly begging to get in, get in. Oh, we want to be like can we be where brothers and sisters and white children and black children can play together? For what? These people whooping our ass. Fuck, we want to play with them for. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers don't be, I don't know. Maybe I look at things different. You know what I'm saying? But I know that this is some psyop shit. When did he die? Was it 1968? $1968. So 3 years after he received the Nobel Peace Prize. 3 years after he received the Nobel Peace Prize. Hold on. 3 years after he received that shit, he died. So let's look up let's see the meaning. The wheel Alfred Noble made in 1895 was inspired by a belief in the community of man. The Peace Prize was to be awarded to the person who had done most for fraternity between nations. Fraternity between nations. For the abolition or reduction of standing armies and for the holding and promotion of peace congresses. Well, this is a fucking psyop. Organization of more than 3 people. See, what they did was this. What they did was they had to give him the Nobel Peace Prize before he died. They had to give him the Nobel Peace Prize before he died because he was putting in the work of allegedly spreading peace between the fraternities, with the fraternities between the nations. So all he was doing was just setting this shit up for all of us for what's going on right now. He the reason why we walking around kicking it with white folks. Martin Luther King is. That's crazy. That's crazy. See, this is how you research, gang. You got to research everything. Nobel Peace Prize, what that mean? Why did they give him that particular prize? They gave him a particular prize because he's a part of the fraternity, the Black Boule. This shit. Hold on. This shit right here. This is crazy. That's crazy, man. Wrote a check for these dudes. Members of Sigma Phi Phi fraternity and their wives at the 15th annual Grand Boule, Atlanta, Georgia, August 13th, 1937. It's them and their wives. So this is probably where all your celebrities, all the people that your celebrities that you love, this is their people. This is their people. This shit crazy. All your celebrity friends, all the main celebrities, these are their ancestors right here. All this Black Boule, Sigma Phi Phi shit, all this shit. They know all this shit. All these people is related to somebody within the industry. These are psyop runners. All these motherfuckers done sold out right here that we look at and be thinking that they black intelligent people and they was doctors and lawyers and all this shit. Them motherfuckers was allowed to be doctors and lawyers back then. Motherfuckers told them to study this and study that. Put their accolades up real good so other black people could join the boule. They get the black people a part of the fraternity, then it could be easy for them to sell out because they have to do these in order to see these. In order for them to live like white folks and have houses and shit like that, we're gonna start within this fraternity and then spread it outward. Because we need somebody to run a psyop because we didn't whoop black folks' ass so much that we can't use a white person to try to bring white and black folks together. We gotta use a black person who's educated enough. Oh, Martin Luther King Jr. Oh, that name just sound like, come on, man. Like this shit be crazy, bro. These is real psyops. Real psyops, man. We probably looking at somebody, grandma, grandpa, that's in the industry right now that we may be a fan of. Will Smith, people that we probably wouldn't even think. All a part of this black boule shit. See, I like the research, man, because when you find one connection, it's just many. Look, hoodwink story, history, how false civil rights narratives distort modern freedom. You know what I'm saying?
Sanitized mainstream black history.
Hold on. I know what fuck here. Hold on.
Was a kumbaya preacher man. Rosa Parks was a tired seamstress. She could get up because her feet were hurting. Can you blame her? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Everybody loved Muhammad Ali.
Turns out that this remixed retelling of black history is doing more harm than good. Today's baggage? Whitewashing black history. Over the years, what we've come to refer to as black history isn't a
I can't get into that. I need something straight to the point. She finna go into. See, we gonna have to do a live. Look at this shit. See, now you see these channels that got the check marks and shit up. Like, come on, man. We're gonna have to do a live on them, man. Just the boule alone. It's a lot of people are part of these secret societies.
Somewhat elevated to a certain degree as a buffer group. And they get into these little combined circles among each other. And then it turns into this, well, we're better than the other Negro masses. We're the talented 10th. So it's up to us to lead these wayward Negroes. So they have that mentality, and they're so out of touch with the real black masses because the black masses, we're not dumb. The brother out there on the street, the hustler, that's not a dumb dude. He might not have had certain opportunities, but that's not a dumb dude. That's not a dumb girl. They look at them as being less than, and that they've been assigned by white people to be their leaders. That breeds more contempt from the black masses, where the black masses can't trust them, and they shouldn't because they're somewhat elevated to a certain.
That's a fact. We should trust them because these motherfuckers then sold out. They are part of a fraternity that is connected to the Illuminati. Sigma Phi Phi is connected to the Illuminati. It's AKA the Boule, the Black Boule. That's a fraternity for black folks. You join that fraternity, the higher you get up, the more and more connections you get around the world. This shit is fucking ridiculous. This is why our people are selling out to this day. Oh shit, they got a whole episode?
This series is dedicated to Brother Steve Coakley.
Hey, look, we gonna do a live on the Boule and we gonna watch this right here. I'm gonna watch it myself first to see if it's worth it. Cause I don't like to waste time because when you researching and doing knowledge and shit, is That's what it does. Like it gets boring. You got to look at this video. You got to look at that video. You got to take information from this person, then mix it with that person. Like just to see if it's even the real connection.
Hey, welcome home, all right, thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and checking out your boy, Pink Funk Thinker, right? It's cold out there. I tried, but I couldn't do it, so I'm inside in my living room doing what I do for you. As you can see, the hoodies is in, right, thinkers? My students, let's go. Time to do what we do. Put right thinking on the road. Okay? Now, to the show. Let's go. I got a good one for you today. Hope you enjoy this one. So y'all not gonna enjoy this one. It's too bad. I'm pointing the bot gun at my boys. Let's start this thing out. Right, in 25 we live by storytelling, story with a message. Message is a story for life. These are life lessons I'm still giving.
Boy, get to the goddamn
to higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thing is where life through mental and spiritual discipline to God give.
I can't even understand what the fuck he's saying, guys. See what I'm saying? Oh, this too long. This 2 hours. See what I'm saying? Black men have got to learn to say no, and her damn name is Lady Boulay. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. See, there's plenty videos on this shit. Damn, this is ugly, man. Woo.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Ages of the Prodigy, and today is day number 7 of Black History lesson part number 7, you know what I'm saying? So today's topic is going to be about a black organization, a black Greek organization. That's a fraternity better known as the Boulay. Let's get started. Did you know that there's an organization that's actually meant to hold black people down? That started in 1904, better known as the Boulay. Boulay, in which we call it in Greek, is defined as the advisor of the king. That's what basically Boulay stands for.
Or ruler.
B-O-U-L-E, pronounced B-O-O-L-A-Y. A Boulay is basically defined as the advisor to the king. Now, we have a lot of people that are involved in this Boulay organization. For example, look on the news when who interviewed R. Kelly, who has a documentary on Russell Simmons, Oprah, and Gayle King, for example. Basically, a coon, you know what I'm saying? So the Boulay is full of black individuals whose only mission is to hold black people down from being successful in life. Their mission is to make sure they never segregate to do like a Black Wall Street that once existed in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and a Seneca Village that is now Central Park and everything. Their mission is to make sure black people will never be successful in life, which is why black people could never exceed in life, which is why when there's a Black Lives Matter going on, you got someone like Officer David Clark, or whatever his name is, David Clark talking about Blue Lives Matter and commenting on the negative of what a black person did to get shot by a cop. You know what I'm saying? So you have basically what y'all call Uncle Toms, but basically Sambos, basically Oreos. And this organization is still in existence today. Bill Cosby is a part of it, which I believe he probably violated the code, and that's why he's arrested now.
Listen, when he says violating codes and shit like that, they gotta live by certain means. They gotta live by certain means. Like when you look up the guy, the first dude I looked up was Henry McKee Minton, and you have to be of some type of order. You gotta have a degree. You gotta have all kind of shit. Like he even said, like, where is that? Let me see. He said, where is it at? Damn, it was telling. Oh, right here, it was telling you how um it was the oldest of the fraternities. Like you have to be a professional at mid-career or older. It is designed only for the professionals. If you already have a professional career, if you have a PhD or some shit like that, a PhD or some shit like that, like, or you in your mid-career on your way to becoming a professional, or you are already an older individual. This is not for the youth or the young minded. You know what I'm saying? You got to have the new members is not selected on basis of brains alone, but in addition to culture and good fellowship and congeniality. And they should have behind them at initiation a record of accomplishments, not merely be men of promise and good education. Like you can't just say like, "Oh, I'm gonna do it," or because you good or you kind of smart at being educated. Like you have to be a whole roundly good person. Like basically willing to sell out. You're gonna do anything to make yourself y'all in this group that this group is only for scientists, basically high accomplishing people because they know that if you have that type of accomplishment, that high accomplishment, you're not going to risk that for nobody, for nothing. You getting this money, you living good, you're not gonna go back and do nigga shit. So you're gonna sell out every single time. You're gonna sell out every time. That's why they didn't started these organizations and got so deep now. It's in hip hop, it's in rap. That's why they allowing this killing music, this death music and shit like this. Martin Luther King was the first real psyop that they ran on black folks, gang. Besides Rodney King. I think that was a psyop too.
Jesse Jackson is a part of it. Martin Luther King was a part of it. Your former president was a part of it. Yo, if you guys know who W.D. Bois is, he definitely was a part of it. And as a matter of fact, I read somewhere that if everybody know who Marcus Garvey is, the RBG movement, you know what I'm saying? W.D. Bois is part of that Zach Boulay organization that actually prevented a man by the name of Marcus Garvey to unify all of black people across the world, from America to Haiti, Jamaica, all the way to the continent of Africa, you know what I'm saying? To create something positive, to create a currency for us, to create a movement, you understand? But sadly, these wealthy, rich black folks will continue to make sure that that never takes place because their whole mission is basically to be the advisor of the king. Who is the king? Basically the elites.
The Illuminati. The Illuminati is their elite. The Boule is the advisor to the king. You report back and let the king know what the fuck is going on with this organization that we have built within the Illuminati's organization. It's like a sub government. It's like a sub governor. Like you're the governor of what's going on, but nobody knows that you got to report back to me. You know what I'm saying?
White elites who basically have strings on individuals that are the face of whether it's president or whatever. They have the strings on them to make them do exactly what everybody thinks that it's only them that's doing it, but it is really deeper than that. Meaning, like Donald Trump, y'all think Donald Trump is doing this, but he's being told by his elites to do these things. You know what I'm saying? But that's all for another discussion. But it's important that black people know who this Boule individuals are. Stop looking up to Jay-Z. Stop looking up to Kanye. Stop looking up to freaking Michael Jordan. Stop looking up to these sellouts. Because these sellouts do not give a fuck about black people. Don't give a shit about our success in life. Don't care about our uprising. Because anytime we rise, their mission is to make sure that we calm that shit down. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. That's how the Boule operates. I think it's very important that individuals know about the Boule. And they're basically a secret organization that a lot of people just don't know. But yeah, that's about that. I'm gonna tag something in the link, and I think we should all know what the Boules are about.
See what I'm saying, gang? See what I'm saying? cut my son. Yo, 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 can y'all hear me? That shit be crazy, gang. That shit crazy, gang. They done froze my stream. Can y'all hear me? Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo. You hear me? This shit lagging, gang. This shit lagging, gang. This shit. My numbers keep going up and down, up and down. Like, this shit weird as hell. I don't know, man. It's we talk about some. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't like to do long lives when I'm talking about shit like this. Cause that shit crazy. This shit. This shit get to acting funny, man. But it is what it is. But yeah, like I say, man, your boy L Luther, the boy is Black Boule, man. The boy is Black Boule. This is a secret society, and that white man right there is a part of the Illuminati. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? When we over here, man, we find jewels, man. We break down the truth. We break down the lies and convert them into truth, man. Find the truth. I'm gonna leave y'all with that, man. Understand that these people that they throw in our face, psyops, damage control. Be mindful of the people that you believe in, man. Might not be good for the soul. It's fucked up. But that's just who he was. Anybody know they do research on the Rothschilds? Those are evil people. People run the world. David Rockefeller had 6 heart surgeries. People run the world, gang. Do y'all research? Martin Luther ain't who you think he is. Study the Boule. Go research the Boule. Or rewind this video and go back and see what I looked up on the Boule and shit like that. These people is crazy. These all psyops to control the masses. Just ask yourself, why would a man go so hard or even have the resources to do rallies, to do conferences, to do events, to even get on national TV, to go on talk shows like these white people give a fuck? This is crazy. And you know what the rest of this picture say? It say that they were written by homosexuals. He was a 33rd degree Prince Hall Freemason that was a great speaker, but didn't write most of his own speeches. They were written by a homosexual named Bayard Rustin. Fuck it, let's look up Rustin real quick. We'll look up Rustin. We got a little time. Let's look up Rustin. Bingo. Oh my God, man. Oh my fucking God, man. This man's speech was written by, man. They've been putting this shit on us for years, man. Rooston was a gay man. And due to his criticism over his sexuality, he usually acted as an influential advisor behind the scenes to civil rights leaders. In the 1980s, he became a public advocate on behalf of gay causes, speaking at events as an activist and supporter of human rights. Man, that's crazy. This nigga used to write for Martin Luther King. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I'm out, man. It's too much information. It's too much information, man. These people are sick, man. Do our research, man. Until next time, I'm out, man. Peace. Straight up. This is ridiculous. I'll holla at y'all, man. Peace.
I'm a guy on these YouTube streets, helping people balance their soul like the rhymes on this beat. And if it ain't about the knowledge, then I'm ready for beef. Boy, you know I'm from the shy, ain't no fucking with me. Ain't no ducking the G, and I ain't talking no gang. I'm talking number 7, manifest the mysteries, man. For them intellectual minds, send chills up your spine. That's that kundalini rising, trying to free up your mind. Yeah, my energy real, that's why I'm overprotected. Mix the knowledge with the wisdom, hope you understand it. 3 keys to being conscious, hope you get the message. Anything I touch, boy, best believe I bless it. Mentally in a cage, but physically in a booth. Breaking mental curses, all I need to show is the proof. From negative to positive is what I came to do. Yeah, I'm knowledge of God, and I'm addicted to the truth.